for football. So are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lambeau. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now it's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams.
So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this will be a Packers first down as he gets it up past the 35.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about...
Big stop, let's go! Switch it.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. And that will be incomplete. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. Jackson now. His throw incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. 39-yard line. Here's Rodgers. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. And that one goes incomplete. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. Well, that didn't take very long. You mentioned you have to keep him under wraps. Avoid the big play is what you said, and here he makes one in the first quarter.
Yeah, you can't let this become a habit. Otherwise, you know what will happen? They'll flat out take over this game.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And again, it's Rodgers. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for.
Fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones taking it in as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Packers 7, Ravens 0. Mason Crosby, the kickoff for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with you.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. On second down, a run to Dobbins.
I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is just going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. For reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson eluding, and he's going to go down again. Zadarius Smith, and now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 8.
Rodgers now to throw. Touchdown, Packers. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Crosby with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Taken in the end zone. The line for this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They had pressure coming, and they got him once again. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
J.K. Dobbins. It's a gain of 13.
Here's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Bay offense at the line. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. Another play or clock it and start over again.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area. An interception can result.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Speed and their route running savvy.
Bryant with a catch right side. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. To throw is Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. Jackson will throw again. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. The entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. To throw again is Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Pulls it in at the 13. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Here's 1st and 10. A pitch comes to Dobbins. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Adjustment has been made to take it away.
Jackson going to tuck it down to the option. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
Well, but give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, he kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard. Turn into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. This third quarter. Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for Baltimore. It'll go as just a 15-yard punt. Bay offense at the line. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get yard line.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
There.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll go again with Dobbins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college. They went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football?
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had that 14-0 lead, but that has evaporated as they go to work here 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
There's a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And his throw here is incomplete.
That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. And he comes back with one complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Rodgers to throw once more. And his throw is incomplete. Again, he was looking for Davante Adams, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wondering about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game.
Play coming. This is 3rd and long. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game. And they hit that one there for big yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. They'll contain him to just 4. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. They'll run it with Jones. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. As we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try again with Jones. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Rodgers to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
You set up the situation perfectly. You've already got the field goal in the bag. You've got to make sure you take care of the football in that situation.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right.
The first-round pick, Jair Alexander, making the tackle. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. Jackson to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. I get and appreciate that they wanted to go for the win, not play for overtime, but that's the cost right there.
Not so sure their fans feel the same way as you when they just watch that ball get picked and taken the other way, and now they're down 6. Looks like it's going to be a loss for them, an absolute catastrophe when they tried to be aggressive.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Throwing now is Jackson. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Caught right side. It's Snead.
Jackson's pass.
Ravens going to use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And now they're an extra point away from winning this thing in the final seconds.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right, just one more element to complete the victory. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25 line. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. One final try now for Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep down. It got his man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
Today's final score, Ravens 21,
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.